Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today I'm going to be reacting to Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty playthrough, all cutscenes and cinematics, done by X Letalis. This is part 8. If you want to check out my previous reactions, remember the playlist card will be at the top. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. Yes, in part 7 we got to see the future, the possible future, where the Dark Voice wins against the Protoss and wins against the Terrans and rules the galaxy and the universe in darkness because of the actions of the Protoss and the Terrans by them killing Sarah Kerrigan, aka the Queen of Blades. So now that the Protoss Zertul knows the past, or should I say he knows the future, yeah, he can now prevent that from happening, where the Queen of Blades would be killed and, you know, where they could possibly join forces. I don't think they'll join forces in Wings of Liberty, maybe in the next installment of the, no, not in Heart of the Swarm. It'll have to be in the next one from that one, which is the Legacy of the Void. Yeah, that's when probably they'll join forces. But I'm going too ahead of myself right now. Let's let's watch part 8. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Friend Raynor, you now bear witness to the truth. There is a malevolent presence within the void that seeks to destroy everything we hold dear. Could this fallen one be Azel Naga? After so long, could the gods themselves seek our destruction? And Kerrigan, I can hardly believe the wretched Queen of Blades will prevent the destruction of all that we know. Raynor, you may soon hold Kerrigan's fate in your hands. I know only that she must live. Be wary, old friend. The hounds of the void are on the hunt.
Yeah, I also think that this is Azel Naga, this dark voice that's controlling these hybrid Protoss, or who is a hybrid Protoss as well. And this is just a possible future now. You know, now that Zertul knows about it, it doesn't have to come to pass. And neither, I mean, now also that Jim knows it, it solidifies that fact that, that type of future doesn't have to come to pass. A different future can now be written. So nothing is set in stone. Nothing is destiny or fated. She's not going to die, like how she probably died in the Overmind's vision of the future. So yeah. And because I also know what happened in the Heart of the Swarm. so she's going to be here for some time. So I'm not really worried. I kind of ruined myself there, didn't I? It's okay.
You're looking a little pale there, Jimmy. What you need is another drink.
Damn, brother. You look like you could use a drink.
I saw the last vision Zeratul put into the crystal. It was a look into the future. Final battle against the hybrid. Armageddon. Somehow, Kerrigan's the key to preventing it.
Who knows how the wheel turns? Cycles upon cycles. This much I know. Those that see the future best take heed. It's both a gift and a curse.
But is it cast in stone? That's what I need to know.
Who knows? I've heard you say we are who we choose to be. If that be true, the future cannot be fixed.
Hankering for some down-home cooking out there in the space lanes? Come on down to Bubba's Gas.
Yes, I agree with Tosh. The future cannot be fixed. Yeah, we make our own decisions. And now because we know the future, Jim Raynor and Zertul and the Protoss are going to take a different path. Hopefully, also Kerrigan, I think she already knows. She already knows that, there is some darkness out there that's trying to control the Zerg. So yeah, definitely, things are going to be different this time.
We got Two for Tuesdays, featuring barbecue Muta wings. Also, free plasma charge with each fill-up. Bubba's Gas and Grub. Your space trucker home away from home.
Oh, what the hell, cowboy? You look like crap. You been thinking about that girl again?
Kinda. I just got some bad news about what might happen if we can't save her.
No use worrying about what might happen, if you ask me. You want me to help, you just let me know.
You look shaken, sir. What's wrong?
Zeratul called it a vision of the future. It was the end times, Matt. Armageddon. More Protoss than we ever knew existed. But there still weren't enough to stop the hybrid.
But what about Kerrigan? Wasn't she supposed to stop them?
In this timeline, she was dead. Killed by us. That's what Zeratul's been trying to tell us all along. She has to live, or we're all doomed.
New Folsom is ripe for the taking, man. Every voice that was ever raised against Minsk is pinned up inside those walls. We let all them prisoners loose, and he'll never know what hit him. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
Where's Tosh? I thought he'd be here by now.
He already left the ship. I thought you... Sir, we have an incoming transmission. It's highly encrypted.
Patch it through.
Well, well. The infamous Jim Raynor. My name is Nova. We should talk.
Yes, I remember Nova when I was watching the Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty cinematics. I remember how she killed Tosh. Yeah, that was her grand opening that I saw in the cinematics. So yeah, it's good to see you again, Nova, I guess.
Now what would one of Mink's pet ghosts have to say to me?
Tosh is lying to you.
Get Tosh on comms. I'm sure he's listening in anyway, encrypted or not.
We Spectres be the future. You just couldn't handle it, little girl.
Every ghost that became a Spectre has gone on a psychotic killing spree. The ones I've captured are held in New Folsom.
Don't listen to her, brother. Help me bust these Spectres from New Folsom, and we'll bring down Minx together.
Nova, you're not coming with any evidence. We're just going by your word, and your word is not particularly that strong. You work for Minsk. You could be incarcerating these people simply because they're against the regime of the day, the regime that you serve. So, I don't know. I need evidence that these people are murderers. I need court documents. I need statements from families, of the victims. I need a lot more than just you saying that these people are murderers, they're dangerous. Yeah, I just don't know.
Tosh wants to reactivate his Spectre buddies, using the substances you helped him collect. New Folsom is full of psychopathic killers. Do you really want to release them into the galaxy?
I be helping you against Minsk, and my people will too. She won't even join you.
He's a psychotic time bomb. He'll be on your side, right up until he puts a knife in your back.
This be the moment of truth. Make your choice.
You should have told me what you were really planning, Tosh. But I'll take your word over Dominion assassins any day. We've come this far together. May as well see it through.
You've made a poor choice, Mr. Rayner.
I knew I could count on you, brother. Now let's go and bust open New Folsom.
Okay, guys, let me further solidify my decision on this. You know, remember like with Ariel Hansen, how she said that she was going to find a cure for her colonists, and I was supposed to just trust that. I just can't do that. I can't just go on. I don't know. I need more information. Because now it's a hard decision. Who do I go with? The person who's always been on my ship, who's been talking with me, and you know, we've been discussing about very important situations surrounding the Protoss, surrounding Sarah Kerrigan, you know, or do I trust someone who works for my mortal enemy? I don't know. I just find it very difficult. I find that very difficult. It's a hard decision that had to be taken, and I'm gonna go with Gabriel Tosh here. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'll admit it.
Uploading New Folsom data now. Feast your eyes on this, brother.
They're locked down tight. Nova must have tipped them off. We're gonna need an army to break into that place now.
Even an army couldn't get you in there. But one man, one Spectre in the right place, can find a way in.
Then our progress is all up to you, Tosh. I'll push my boys as hard as I can, but they're gonna need your help to gain ground.
Sure, you sit back this time. I'll take the lead and clear the way. Just keep sending troops to keep the pressure on, and I'll do the rest.
There are 2 cell blocks containing military prisoners outside the main compound. If we break those open, we could probably count on help from the inmates.
What else?
There's a Dominion base right by the main prison entrance. Take that out and the guards will retreat. The prisoners can handle it from there.
All right, Tosh. You ready for this?
I've been waiting a long time for this. I'm ready. With my cloaking abilities, I can take out all these guards. They'll never see me. I can use a psionic explosion to take out groups of Marines. That little trick I call Mind Blast.
Like literally mind blast. Ew.
That turret across the bridge. It can see me and alert its allies if I get too close, even with my stealth.
Wow, so Tosh has like a psionic shield. Is that what that purple thing is? Huh.
Hang in there, Tosh. My boys are moving in to back you up.
Remember, just keep sending in troops, and I'll do the rest.
Good work, Tosh. We're pushing on toward the front line.
When I need energy, I can use consumption to get more. I
just steal a little life from an ally. The more life they have, the more energy. It don't hurt much.
I don't like the sound of that. It kind of makes him seem like a vampire. Yeah, I don't really like that.
Tosh, you're nearing the first military cell block now. Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Your forces are under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Nice work, Tosh. Freeing those prisoners will really help us out.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're rolling now. Keep them busy while we establish our forward position.
I don't think I've ever seen these hovering laser tanks. I don't think I've seen that. I think this is the first time.
You're close to the second military cell block, Tosh. Feel like making some new friends?
Don't you worry about us, Tosh. We'll keep them busy while you free the prisoners.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Now those boys are free, we can bust this place wide open. Great job, Tosh. Tosh, we got a nuke ready for launch. Paint a target. Just don't call the strike in too close.
Nuclear missile ready.
What about the radiation fallout from a nuclear strike? Maybe they have, technology that can negate that, the nuclear radiation. Yeah. Okay.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
You just unleashed a nightmare on all of us, Raynor. Heaven help you now.
and the walls come tumbling down. Be free, my brothers and sisters. Your new life awaits.
To me, it just looks like brothers, but there's no sisters there.
Where's Tosh? I thought he'd be here by now.
He already left the ship. I thought you... Sir, we have an incoming transmission. It's highly encrypted.
Patch it through.
Well, well. The infamous Jim Raynor. My name is Nova. We should talk.
Now what would one of Meg's pet ghosts have to say to me?
Tosh is lying to you.
Get Tosh on comms. I'm sure he's listening in anyway, encrypted or not.
We Spectres be the future. You just couldn't handle it, little girl.
Every ghost that became a Spectre has gone on a psychotic killing spree. The ones I've captured are held in New Folsom.
Don't listen to her, brother. Help me bust the Spectres from New Folsom, and we'll bring down Minx together.
Tosh wants to reactivate his Spectre buddies, using the substances you helped him collect. New Folsom is full of psychopathic killers. Do you really want to release them into the galaxy?
I be helping you against Minsk, and my people will too. She won't even join you.
He's a psychotic time bomb. He'll be on your side, right up until he puts a knife in your back.
This be the moment of truth. Make your choice.
It don't matter how much you hate Meg's, Tosh. If you and your Spectres are as bloodthirsty as it sounds, you're as much of a threat as he ever was. I'll be seeing you real soon.
You'll regret this, brother.
All right, Nova. What's your plan?
Tosh's Spectre facilities are on Avernus Station. Join me there, and we can shut it down for good. Uploading tactical data now.
So, this is where Tosh plans on building his Spectre army.
I've identified 3 facilities that are vital to his operation. Our first target will be the Jorium stockpile. Next will be the Terrazine tanks. And finally, the psionic waveform indoctrinator Tosh uses to complete the Spectre's activation process.
All right. So we destroy all 3 of those targets, and Tosh is out of business.
Tosh knows every trick in the book when it comes to infiltration. I can penetrate most of his defenses, but I'll need your backup to get through them all.
And what about Tosh?
Just leave him to me. I've cleared a landing zone for your forces. Let's get this party started.
Why isn't Nova using the Terran Dominion forces to do this? Why is she calling on the help of Jim Raynor and the Raiders? Why? You know, I understand what Gabriel Tosh is doing here, you know, creating his own private army and everything. But honestly, he hasn't given me any kind of feeling of, you know, mistrust or distrust against him. I don't feel anything like that for him just yet. I don't know. Because mainly he's just been helping Jim Raynor, you know, discussing about what's going on in the future, possible futures, talking about the Protoss and the Queen of Blades. And here's Nova coming up here and telling us that, you know, he wants to free some psionic murderers. But we still don't have proof of the fact that these people are murderers. We are just going on her word. I don't know. I just don't know.
See that Marauder up ahead? 50 credits says I can snipe him from here.
Okay, here we go. Stay sharp, boys. Tosh might have some nasty surprises waiting for us.
I'm pinned down over here. Help a girl out and take down those guys on top of the cliff.
Gonna need your help with this gate, Nova.
Relax. I just need to take out the gate control on the other side. See? Nice and easy. Let's move. Careful. There's a siege tank up ahead. If I can get close enough, I can telepathically dominate the crew.
Okay, so Gabriel Tosh can consume the life force of his allies, while Nova can compel the crew of any opponent's, mechanized units. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Spectres. Let me handle them.
Never took you for a traitor. You've fallen a long, long way, brother.
Nice work, boys. Our next target is the Terrazine tanks. I'll clear landing zone for you. Get ready.
I'm telling you, I saw something.
LZ secured. You can begin your landing, Jim. And see if they can't get this gate open. Time's a wasting. The gate's open. Let's make some noise.
Okay, these flaming armored units that can fly, like they have jetpacks or something, I also don't think I've seen them before. Or maybe I have. Maybe they're the flamethrower units, but I don't think so. The way they're jumping in the air while using their flames, to further jump higher, if I can say that, it's quite interesting. So I'm wondering whether if I've ever seen them before.
Nuclear launch detected.
I have a prison for you, Mr. Rena. Best start running.
Keep me covered while I hack into this nuke silo. Should just take me a There.
Now why'd you have to go and do that? You're testing me, brother. testing me hard.
Good job, Jim. One more to go.
That Psi Indoctrinator's heavily guarded. Nuking is gonna be our best bet.
Air cab has arrived. Give us a target.
What are the Zerg doing here?
Nuclear launch detected.
I'm getting tired of this. Why don't you just die?
Keep me covered while I hack into this nuke silo. Should just take me a There.
Nuclear missile ready.
This ain't the end. I'll be seeing you again real soon.
"50 years and no one's ever escaped from New Folsom. But we broke it open in an afternoon.
I can hardly believe we pulled it off.
You guys did good. Now me and my specters will finish the job. We'll kill Minsk and burn his dominion to the ground.
Overthrowing Mansk is just the start. This is about building a better tomorrow. Don't you see? We just released every scientist, philosopher, and free thinker that ever challenged Mansk's rule. That was our real victory today.
You really that naive? Tomorrow there'll be a new Minsk, and another one after that. Your great shining dream of the future is just an illusion.
So if it's all so bleak, why are you here, Tosh? What do you get out of all this?
Same thing as you, brother. I don't quit till Minsk is dead.
Vengeance doesn't factor into this. Our revolution's about freedom.
You'll see that better future, Matt. But it ain't for the likes of us.
Yeah, that future is not for the likes of Jim and Gabriel Tash. Yeah, I like this. this decision, you know, freeing the prisoners. I still like it compared to the one with Nova destroying the facilities that Tosh has on a different planet. I like this option. Yeah. I think I chose the right one.
Breaking news. Reports coming in today suggest... What's that? We're going to Kate, but
The Dominion's highest value prisoners are loose tonight after a daring raid broke open New Folsom Prison. Dominion security forces are on high alert as some of the prisoners were former members of Project Shadowblade, which we've discovered to be a subversive offshoot of the Dominion's Ghost program. A number of political dissidents were also freed during the attack.
do we know who did this, Kate? Was it Raynor's Raiders?
The evidence we have suggests it was, Donnie.
There you have it. Jim Raynor, making our world just a little more dangerous tonight. From the UNN studios on Core Hall, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
More dangerous for the real bad guys, Donnie. You should be worried. Thought you'd want to hear. Tosh is officially thrown in with our little revolution. He's gonna lend us his specters to help out.
You sure got a soft spot for wayward psychics, Jimmy. Setting those freaks loose ain't smart. Old Meg's got them locked up for a reason.
Meg's locked them up because they were just weapons to him. They deserve a shot at living their lives outside a cage, just like anyone else. I took a big chance with you and your specters, Tosh. I hope Nova wasn't right about you.
Don't go believing that little girl's lies. This Spectre procedure affects everyone differently. But we're all still human. It's our choice whether to become Spectres. Not hers, not yours, and not Meg's. Choice be the only true freedom anyone gets.
But can I trust him? Can I trust you?
Don't you worry, none. We'll fight for you right to the end. All my brothers and sisters, we owe you everything.
Okay, so that means Jim Raynor has a new army, new units to his forces.
That Tosh character gave me the data for building more Spectre gear. You sure we can trust that guy? I heard he was into brainwashing or something.
Tosh can only recruit volunteers to become Spectres. That's the deal. He works them hard so they won't go off the rails when they get their full Spectre powers. No brainwashing involved.
Good to know. Wouldn't want any of those freaks running loose causing trouble. Aside from Tosh, that is.
Most days, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Just chasing my damn tail.
No. We followed your lead from the start. It's your sense of justice that's kept us on this road.
Matt, my interest in justice burned out a long time ago. I've spent my whole life fighting. I've killed. I've ordered good men to their deaths. And for what? Finishing this thing with Minsk. It's all I have left. It's guys like you that'll build something better after all the smoke clears.
That's because you gave us something to believe in, sir. I'll never give up the fight. That's a promise.
Oh man, I really like the relationship, Matt and Jim. Oh, we're done. Okay guys, that's it for part 8 of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. Play through all cutscenes and cinematics. Yes, I really like Matt and Jim Raynor's relationship. They really, keep each other strong in these difficult times. Especially Matt, always making sure his commanding officer is, he doesn't question himself too much. That he stays on his path, that he keeps his feet on the ground as much as possible, and he always tries to remind him why we are fighting and for what are we fighting for. The situation with Nova and Tosh, I still couldn't trust Nova, At least if Nova gave us evidence, like I said, court papers, video evidence, witness testimonies, the families of the victims. At least give us something to read and to see, and then maybe I can believe in what Nova is saying. But she hasn't told us anything. She hasn't shown us anything. She's only told us that, you know, these people were criminals and we had to put them in that facility. That's not enough, especially when it comes from someone who works for Minsk. So I just couldn't do that. There were new units that I've never seen before, especially that floating, hovering vehicle with laser cannons on it. That was quite interesting and cool. I don't really like Tasha's ability to suck the life out of his allies. You know, that's kind of weird. That's kind of vampiric in a way. So I'm not really sure about that power. And Nova's power to compel an enemy unit to do what she wants them to do. That's interesting. That's very cool. But yeah, it seems like Ex-Letalis has got new units. He's got Spectres, and I can't wait to see him use them on the battlefield. And guys, I guess that's it for today. Remember, if you liked the video, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I will see you next week, Wednesday. Okay? Bye-bye.